Right, welcome back everybody. We're just building up on the numbers again. Um, I I must admit that we've just been told that there's a few still sat on the old um, first half. I did, for the first time ever, forget to stop the streaming on the first session on the streaming program. So maybe that's why people thought that something was happening, etc. So I can't now talk to people on the first video, but it has been stopped, and I have restarted on this new session. So um, it has sort of gone off, and the second one is there, as you've all found. So um, yeah, just to I know there's not everybody back yet because we are another 6 minutes yet, but with the numbers that we was talking about just now, yes, we have got 14 left. As I said to you, I'm actually one ahead of everybody else, of course, because I know how many I've got to hold back, that I'm holding back in the last selection. So so you now know how many there is going to be in the last section. So hi Sue, everybody's back. Paul, Ray, Graham, Neil, yeah, and Sue. So a few back. James back. Hi Jim. About halfway back in the cheap seats. Yep, you are, Jim. Story of your life, is it, Jim? Never get to the front. Just gonna have a drink. Yeah, we've got confused the hell out of me. I think possibly you're referring to my demise in not switching off the first session, Jill. If you wasn't on this second session, then you possibly were sat on the first one. So do apologise for anybody who was sat there on the first session wondering what the hell I'd done. But I shot off into the house for a quick visit and forgot to switch the stream off. So consequently, that's probably why everybody was still sat on the first stream waiting for me to talk again, but I didn't. I switched it off instead and started this second one. So yeah, we've just got another 4 minutes to go yet. So yeah, the numbers, Jill, I don't know whether you was with us a minute ago, but there is 14. The reason being is that I read my line of knowing how many I've ended up to make the final selection out of. So I just saw that before the 14. So just having a read of a couple of messages. It I noticed that some of you on the committee were just saying about how many the numbers were, etc., etc. It's always a funny thing because the views are always higher than the numbers for some strange reason. If we have 20, let's just say 25 watching, then the views I can switch off, and when I take the chat off, because I always take the chat off when I finish the evening, and the the numbers are always greater as views than what was actually watching. So like Neil said, it probably is purely people who are watching that aren't signed in, etc. If there's anybody that's not within the club but you're watching, then by all means just jot us your name down there in the chat, say hello, and we know that we know then that you're with us, and just let us know where you're from. We had one gentleman from Ireland last week, so we do get one or two people from around and about, so it's nice to know where people are from. So another few people back now. Mark's back, Peter's back, Jill's got caught up. Yep, we're just going up in numbers. Let me just have a quick check. We've got another minute. We're just about up to numbers anyway, so it looks like we're just about there. So I have, hi Michael, see Mike Hudston's just popped back in. We have got, or sorry, I should say, after the final results here, which will only take another 10 or 15 minutes, I've got a video that I've actually made into a video rather than producing it, because it takes a little bit of time. So what I'll do is, once we've finished the scoring on here, the results, I'll put that video on for you to watch, and it's all about creating a canvas and how to put a stroke on an image and all this sort of thing. So just a little bit of gentle watching for you, and hopefully it'll help you. So, but we'll have a quick chat about that afterwards. Hi Stephen, welcome. I'm pleased you managed to get back on. Hope we didn't confuse you too much. Just for yourself, Stephen, there's always a first and a second half, and I always produce a second half one to click on during the break time. So, but I'm really pleased that you can join us this evening. Hi Ray, hi Michael Hughes. Right, we're off. So we're down to the final round, and our first image is another sunny day. This one is going this time. I really like this image, but there's just a little niggle I have with it, and I think if you turn that chair a little bit more round away from you, then Doreen, I've just seen you pop up with your comment. Yes, Gromit says hello, good evening to Gromit and relations. So Caroline's back. God, you've been drinking the wine during the half time. You just had to stay to top it up. Yeah, right, this chair, sorry folks. Yeah, just move the chair round, because look at this lovely shadow from this chair, and if you could have got the sun coming straight down there, you could have had the pattern from the chair, and then the tea and that could have been at the side of the seat of the chair there. So it would have, or it could have made for an even better even a better image than what you've already got. But that one is going, but it is a very nice image. I do like that. Well, all of these now are very good images, but that one is going this time round. Right, let's just press that. Right, the barn. The barn is staying for the moment. Fillingham Castle. Let me just get down to Fillingham Castle. Fillingham Castle is staying. The beetle. Where's the beetle? I forgot what it's called. It's a... Come on, lavender. Lavender, L. Lavender beetle. Yes, the lavender beetle's going to stay again as well. The leaf filigree. Lovely image. It's going to stay as well. The Lumsdale Falls, once again, it's going to stay again. The Midnight Moon, taken with the 1 plus and a zoom. Yeah, it's staying as well. My Lockdown Buddy, unfortunately on this round, this one's going. I like the concept. I like the way that you've thought out of the box and just done something a little bit different. I'm pleased you managed to get the stilts so that you could get a good long picture. But yeah, nice image, totally different, but that one is going this evening. The Poppies, I've forgotten the title. Poppies at Sunset. Poppies at Sunset is yeah, I'm very saddened, in all honesty, to let this one go, but it's a very, very good image, and I love the coloration. I love the reds and the goldy, grainy bits in it, etc. It's just lets it down on this top corner. You've just got something in here which is catching my eye, and I don't have a particular point to settle on. So it is with, well, it's with regret really that I'm letting it go, but I'm going to end up with too many if I don't. So absolutely superb, stunning image. I think if I was putting that into a competition of a different type, then to get rid of this bit in the top corner and to just push your saturation slider a little bit across to try and get it a little bit more golden into these tops of this corner here. So just have another play with it, and it'll be a grand image. But that one is going. The Rose, that's the Rambling Rector. Unfortunately, the Rambling Rector's rambling off on this occasion. I think your whites are just a lovely image. I love the actual whole thing about it, but just possibly the whites are just a little bit overdone. So that one is going on this round. The Solomon's Arch, I think this Solomon's Arch is a lovely image. It taken with the Who Are We, and I love the connection where we've got this sweep here, we've got another sweep here, we've got all the colours, the lovely green leaves and the purple that just jumps out at you and just puts a bit of a colour into the image. I did a very, very similar thing to this in Yorkshire, and it was one of the really bright red ones, and it was I've still got that image. It's a superb image, but this one is going on this occasion. Very sorry to say that, but yeah, it is going. So very nice image to the author. What do we got next? We've got the Stripes and Circles. Yeah, taken on an iPhone. Very nice image again. I love all of the angles, the colours, the circles and everything else. I like the way you've chopped the two end ones in half. I'm really pleased to see that you've nearly got them the same. We've not got the amount of black on the bottom the same though, so it is a little bit different. Very difficult to get them 100%, but you have total control over something like this, so would have been nice just to have seen an equal proportion at the side. But nevertheless, nicely seen, nicely done, and a nice image in total, but it is going this round. Right, what have we got? Ah, yeah, Taking a Drink. Lovely and sharp, this image. It really is nice. This one is going though. just chopped the top of the ear off there. I don't know whether it was on the original picture and you've cropped it, but if it was, the ear should have been left in on the image. But we've got the tongue out, and we've got lovely detail in the paws and even the water coming over, etc. But I'm having to be really picky now, so unfortunately that one is going. But it is very nice, very well caught. In the right place at the right time, as you might say. So, right, and the underwater world of Atlantis, which I am keeping. So what I'm going to do now is just switch those off, go back to where my images are, up here, 2, 4, 6, 7. I've got them all large there. It's been a very hard decision. I don't think that of the competitions that you've all put in front of me this lockdown period, that I've sort of got as many images of a very similar quality. The quality of them all is good. I'm just going to show you them all big once more. I mean, that's a superb image. Fillingham Castle, superb. The Beatles, great. That's something totally different. Still don't know how the hell you've done it, but very, very nice. The Waterfall, lovely. I think you've coped with that well. The moon's brilliant. How the hell? That's possibly better than my moon pictures with my camera. So, and this one is superb as well. So, to get rid of them and to get down to some scores, you got your pen ready, Jill? So, the two that because I said originally that I'm going to give a score to the top 5 in the same way that Bob does when he's doing his monthly. So I really would have liked to have given a top 7, but the two that are going this evening and are not going to be in the final 5 is the Lavender Beetle. The Lavender Beetle's great image. It's superb colouring in there. It really is. We can see all the little details of all of its claws and the colour. We do lose it a little bit on the far side and at the back, but hell, you know, we're talking about phone shots or whatever it is. So, you know, it is very, very good for that. We're just beginning to get a little bit of an edging to it around the colours on the edges of here, so we can see we've got a little bit of diffraction from the small sensor, but nevertheless a very, very nice image. Well done to whoever that was. Don't tell me yet on the chat, just put it on afterwards. So but that one is one of the ones that I'm going to let go, so that one's, I'm just going to delete it. And the other one that I'm going to let go is this one, the leaf filigree. Absolutely superb image, well done. You've really gone to a great effort to get something totally different. So well done. I like the border actually. I know we're not judging the border, but I like that multiple line border. Just holds it all together well. But that's the other one that's going. So we're left now with 5 images. 5 images, starting with the 5th one. The 5th one is Fillingham Castle. So number 5, Fillingham Castle. Well done to the author. Nice clear picture, nicely taken. We've got the wall here on the 3rd. We've got quite central for the castle, but I don't think that matters. And then we've got the tops of the trees on the other 3rd as well, and the 2 main stays of main turrets or whatever they want to call on the other 3rd. Very nice image, very well seen. and I'm jealous that well, you might have snapped the image actually rather than gone and asked, but I went and asked and was told in no uncertain terms, go away. So that one's 5th. Number 4. Number 4 is the underwater world. The underwater world of Atlantis. Love this image. It's got that sort of with the rippling of the water and the way the authors looks like they've flipped it. Not too sure what's been done to it, but it just gives it a nice pastel effect, and it I really like that one. So that one is number 4. So the final 3. The final 3 is Lumsdale Fall. Lumsdale Fall is 3. That's 3rd. Lovely image. We've coped very well with it on a phone. It's good to see some of you have got various shapes on your when I say shapes, formats on your phones. I mean, this one could have been cropped to get rid of some of the sky, but 16:9 is your phone main aspect, but people have put squares in, they've put 4x3s in, which this looks like a 4x3. So colour throughout, I like it. You've got detail, little bit of a loss in the blacks there, but I like the way that this is on the 3rd, and we've got the bottom of the water here on a 3rd, a little bit light up here, but it's still very, very nice image, extremely well executed, well done to the author. So we're down to the last 2. It was extremely hard between these last 2, and I must admit that as I said earlier, it's taken me longer this time to look at these images than it has before. But your number 2 image is the barn. So the barn is number 2. Now, I got down to looking at what the content was and the possibility of seeing and how the authors have taken the images, and this one is something that's seen. It's in a perfect place. It's on the 3rd, it's top 3rd. I like the way that you've got the grass here and then the brown of the field here and then the old dilapidated barn in the background. Absolutely superb image. So that's number 2, and your winner this evening is the Moonshot. I think the extra effort that's been put into this with adapting the phone to, and I keep saying phone, I'm presuming it's a phone, to putting the adapter on it, to securing it in some way to get the image as sharp as it is, and the black and white works really, really well. And I'm going to zoom in for you a little bit just to show you the detail in this. It really is amazing from a mobile device. That is really grand for a mobile device. Now I must say that with the barn picture I could see that it was losing some clarity because it was on a mobile device, and with this image we've got superb detail all over this area here. We are just losing it on the edge. We've just got a little bit of diffraction just on the edge of the area there. So it does, I mean, you normally get diffraction in the corners where it's the elements of the lens creating problems, but it is just showing it. But at this, showing it as the author has presented it, we've got a great image there that you don't even notice the edge until you zoom in. So well done to whoever the author is. If Jill or yeah, if Jill could just type in who the authors were, oh, well, you can let me know tomorrow. Just so that I know. But well done to everybody. Excellent competition. Excellent images. Sorry I had to get rid of some possibly earlier than I would have liked to have done, but it does mean sometimes that you do have to lose some images when you really don't want to. So all the best to you all, and well done to everybody. So congratulations, Neil, and well done. Well, so is Neil's the +1 or whatever it is? I've lost 1+, and he's added a 1+ onto his drone, and he's sent it up and got the picture. Well, the crafty devil. Doreen in second place, so well done everybody. Right, what I'm going to do now is just put this video on for you, and you can just see this as a video. I'll just minimize these and we'll go straight into the video. If you want to put any comments in or chat to each other as you're watching the video, by all means chat away on the chat. I shall now start the video, get rid of myself, and we'll just have a very quick chat when this is finished. Hi, another short tutorial showing how to save an image in Luminar 4. Sorry about that, folks, it's come up on the wrong screen for some strange reason. Let me just click that off, do that, and start it up again wherever it's gone. So, videos. Good afternoon, and that's strange. Hi, another short shush. Why won't that one go over to that screen? I've never had that before. I've never had nothing that won't go over to the other screen. Well, maybe I won't be showing you this video because it won't show on the screen that's the one that needs to be on for you to actually see it. So let me just switch that off. Let me just try it. Why won't it go on there? I'll try it one more time. Shush. No. Hi. Shut up again. No, for some strange reason it will not go onto the other screen, and I can't swap it to see the screen. So I'm just looking at your comments. Filling has a footpath that goes across the bottom of the garden, so can take pictures from there. Yeah. The as I say, unfortunately, I can't. I've done a Dropbox one, but you all know about that. Just as a matter of interest, and I'll just see where this one opens up. I went off to Tupholme Abbey. No, it won't. Hi, shut up. He does talk a lot, that bloke. No, it won't show on my other screen. So unfortunately, Has anybody got any questions? As I say, I've no idea why I can't get that to go across onto the other screen. It just doesn't want to play ball. I must admit, I have seen them on this screen, but it just will not show at the moment. So let me just go back to my video box. Now they all open. Hi, another short tutorial. No, sorry folks, can't get it across there. Any questions? A final shout. Otherwise we'll part company for this evening. As other people have put on there, congratulations to the top 5 people. I'll put those on the website with the other pictures, so everything will be on there. I'll just give you a short while again. Question: how do you show a video on live Facebook? I don't know, because I'm using YouTube, so I don't know how you do it on Facebook, Graham. Sorry, being cheeky there, aren't I? Sorry about that. Facebook might actually be a lot easier. I just no idea why it won't show it on that page, but never mind. So but yeah, Facebook, I don't know, Graham, sorry, can't answer your question. Another good evening, Doreen, thank you very much indeed. Right, instead of me sitting here boring you all to tears with chatting, I shall say good night for this evening. Hope you've enjoyed the competition. I know I have. I really enjoyed looking at everything and choosing the winners. So well done to everybody that's came, and I'll say good evening, thank you very much, and don't forget, make sure you start putting your 6 images together. Make sure that you write a little paragraph or 2 about them all. Send the pictures in your Dropbox. That's in your digital Dropbox. Let me, after tonight, let me know that you've put them in there, and send me all your comments through. We will send you something out how to do it, but as of now, thanks very much, good night all, and we'll see you next week, same time, same place. Good night for now, cheers, bye.